Six bitches. Let's finally do it. Finally gonna be going against the boss. Alright. Welcome back, Grumpy. You've missed some shit.
Listen up.
Why is it so quiet?
Oh.
Oh, nice. I can still watch a film. Ha ha ha. Fuck you, cat.
If you want to live, put that pen to paper.
You thought you were the only one weird here? Nope.
Damn it, you're breaking up. I'll call back later.
A story about an editor trying to rush a struggling writer to meet his deadline? What?
Yep.
That's funny. Triple guts. Max guts. Look at this. Look at this power. Hold on. Look at how powerful this image is. I am omnipotent. I am omnipotent. Yes. Look at me. I am best boy. Alright.
Alright.
Ha 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 ha. Ma ha 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 ha. Dun, 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 dun,
The day
dun.
has come. Are you all prepared?
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister, no matter what.
Da 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 da. Da 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 na 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 na.
This is the Phantom
Na
Prince.
na na na. Let's do this. Somehow your love life is actually going and not at rock bottom. Hey, congratulations, Grumpy. It's awesome to hear, man. Let's see here. Battle Arena.
Let's go.
So you know that we're out there making us without breaking. Will change. Did I go the wrong way? Where am I? Battle Arena. Okay, yeah, that's right. Your name is triggering me so hard. I think that's why he specifically chose that name. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh, something to steal. Doink. Crazy MD, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Let me make sure I have the right stuff equipped in terms of protectors. Old vest, gambler shirt. Yeah, forget. Y'all ready for an insane boss fight followed by like 2 hours of cutscenes? Here we go! Oh, where's the treasure? It seems you came just as I planned. As she planned? No, was this treasure put on as a display to lure us here? So that's why we can finally see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. Hold on.
I never expected you would be able to make it this far.
We would much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it?
Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all.
It seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her. Anything more to steal? Nope. All right. 2 hours of cutscenes are the best cutscenes in gaming. Oh yeah, dude, it's an incredible
Do you
cutscene.
have a moment?
It is legitimately a movie. All right then, let's go. Sus, I'll protect her no matter what. Yeah, no, it is legitimately some incredible cutscenes. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying it's like Metal Gear Solid 4 levels of insanity. Oh, she's so hot. I'm sorry.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You are making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess.
That is true.
Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
What?
This?
So awesome.
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
Ugh.
What was that?
So creepy.
Now, come at me.
You'll save her, right?
I'm not one to turn down a invitation to come, especially if it's coming from Sai.
Player win. All right, let's do it.
I don't trust this.
May the best player win.
Bet HP, okay.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives.
Sounds fair.
Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
Well, absolutely.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
All right.
Let's buff up. That's what we're gonna do.
Flip 'em, Persona!
God, the music is so good. I have so many items. It's insane.
What's the plan?
Raises defense. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that one.
Let's do this.
Does this count? I don't think... I think that would count.
I'm pressing in.
Shadow Sai. I know, medic. I feel the same way.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us.
Warzone? Maybe later.
We should go along with the game for now. and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Well, how will you bet?
I was gonna say I'm gonna bet on 23. Because I think she cheats the first time. Alright. Let's bet on 23.
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
Yep. Ow.
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
She's cheating. I most certainly have.
How is she doing it?
There's a glass lid.
You're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
Joker, choose someone to send. I'll show off my...
I can go whenever.
You want me to do it? Okay, I'll give it my all. I'll show off my perfect accuracy. Smart decision.
Alright, Morgana's the only one that's like, yeah, I got this.
May the best player win.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
You don't say, Futaba. You don't say. Floof is on the spoof. What a floof! What is this one? Orpheus Picaro!
Thank you.
Sorry. Using this.
Buff up some more. And just guard, because I can't do anything more.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
Got a bet on 23.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
That would be a hard shot to make.
What?
Joker!
This is a holdup.
What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating.
Huh?
You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
All right, here we go.
What the?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything!
That is so terrifying.
Deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
So this is her true nature? We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker. What the? The roulette panels changed?
Oh shit, this is new.
How about this?
She's way more powerful powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Oh, I fucking hate dealing with unemployment. God damn it.
Calm down.
I hate unemployment so much. All right.
I don't know at this point. It's trial and error time.
Still nothing that's insane. Still nothing. Plus now, even though I've shown them that my furlough standby was increased till July 7th, they still are wanting. They're now wanting me to apply for 3 jobs because it's beyond my original furlough date, even though I've submitted my extended furlough date. It's fucking stupid. So they can't process the new furlough date until they process my identity, which they still haven't done 6 weeks later. So there's literally nothing I can do. It sucks. So yeah, that's fun.
My justice has revealed to me. I must strike at evil with my bolt of judgment.
Okay. Lightning punishment. Nice! Good job, Mona.
About to strike us with electricity.
Sounds like it, yeah. What sucks is I literally can't do anything about it. That's what sucks. Okay, so she's resistant to physical. Good to know. Let's heal up Morgana plus Ryuji here.
Oh, that's a big help. Persona!
I guess that attack was literally fast as lightning. Oh, she's resistant to fire.
Awesome, Mona. The opponent is strong.
Interesting.
Don't do anything reckless.
Is she just resistant to everything? Interesting.
All right.
I will win.
Persona!
That's interesting. I figured I'd try Miracle Punch. Why not? Ah, damn me, I hit. Ow. That was fast. Well, not right now, but she usually is. Hey, man, don't kink shame. I mean, I'm not saying that's my kink. I'm sure somebody out there.
Let's go.
I'm sure this is somebody's kink.
You're mine.
On, use booty.
Mona's sorry about that.
All right, Morgana, do your job and heal the team.
Sorry. Let's do this.
Size thicker? I mean, she is. He just blocks it straight up. Okay, so then go back to Pale Rider, concentrate.
Eat this. No good.
I gotta try. I wonder. Huh. That did a lot of damage.
Persona, this enemy is tough, and electric attacks won't work on it. Persona!
Interesting.
This enemy is work on
Did you notice that? That was interesting. So she wasn't resistant to wind. Huh.
this one.
Little punks.
You're so useless, but the dude would be the same without you. I mean, he's actually proven himself to be one of the more useful member parties. And just in terms of his healing, like his healing is ridiculous.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. That does 273 damage. Nice. You were on top, chat? Oh no. Just whack him. All right, what's next? Please don't be almighty. Please don't be almighty. Ice. Fuck. Okay.
My justice has revealed to me. I must judge evil with an icy heart.
This is interesting. I like this. Punishing hail. Yeah, immediately going for Panther. And that's why I have accuracy plus evasion on. Oh, hell yeah. All right.
She's gearing up for an ice attack. Be careful.
Should I try the fire damage? Because I have, I don't have colossal. I have severe fire damage. That's all. That's putting a lot of eggs in one basket. Wait, hold on. Intel. Yeah, because we're all charged up already. Yeah, let's try it. You were exploring if Makoto would be a good waifu. Oh, how terribly you were mistaken, unfortunately. Resistant to that. Resistant. That's fine. And then Agyadan. That should... Yeah, nice. 714 damage.
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
What kind of logic is that? It's about time you came to your senses.
Huh. Nice. We have to dodge this with grace. Concentrate. On did that damage. Dude, On did a ton of damage there. All right, let's use a buff for the team. Accuracy, evasion. Let's raise our defense up. Just in case we do get hit. I don't want to get one shot.
Let's do this.
303. Nice. That bleeding brush, man. It's so effective. Heavy fire damage. Severe fire damage. You missed!
Woodland Persona! Here we go!
Sai is sounding like a Phoenix player right now. It's not all about that W. Let's throw a sticky sweet potato low in fiber restores 10 SP. That's funny. Chewing soul. Grant him 100 SP. Punishing hail. Yep, she did it again. She's becoming predictable. I got this in the bag. 288, not bad. She's becoming predictable. I'm just gonna run up and hit her. 91, that's not bad. 289.
Little
Time to spin the roulette wheel. Tryhards are always predictable. I know, right? Oh, party is charged up. What is she gonna land on? Oh, she hasn't landed on anything yet. Okay. So I guess let's just go with Almighty for now, because we don't know what she's gonna land on next. 100, nice. Gorilla Dine. Nice. Agiadine. Nice. 714 damage. Well, she just got rid of my barriers. Fuck. I don't like that. I like my... There's the Almighty. Oh, no.
What the?
I'm right. I'm always right.
Oh, no.
That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters. Die, die, die! Hurry and die!
Okay, focus on healing up.
Ow! I think I have a party full heal on the main character. Yeah. Should I? Your dog opened the door and is sleeping on your bed? That's awesome. I'm so scared right now because I don't know if she's gonna do a one-shot. I guess I would warn you. I'm still gonna guard with the main character. I'm too scared. I'm too scared.
Can someone heal?
Feed chain.
Sorry. Oh, that's a big help.
It's the translator. I'm so terrified right now. I'm waiting for that one shot to come through and just hit my entire party.
Don't stand in the way of my victory!
Berserker dance?
Hurry and die!
Quick, use your special attack.
Okay. Okay, ow. Okay. Okay. Ow.
Thank you.
Ow.
Thank you.
So, bleeding dry brush on main character, please. Jesus.
Let's do it. Mona's fully powered.
Yeah, let's go. Finish it off with a showtime.
For you, Panther. How sweet. It's just what I needed. How's that? Yahoo! You're done.
Nice. Finished off the boss fight with a showtime. That was awesome. That was possibly the most gruesome death of a shadow. That was kind of sad. That was a sad death.
Power courses through me.
New skill.
Check out this.
Yes, we got Zeodine. Finally.
It's me like a glove.
Oh, nice. Get rid of wind boost.
So I've lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
I was gonna say, shut up, Crow.
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which
Where
can't
are
be
my
judged by
testicles,
law.
Summers?
That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these
My
aggressive
testicles, Summer. Where are
investigations,
they?
twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me.
Yeah, so you can backstab us.
Think that I, a
Backstabbing
detective,
backstabber.
could act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Want to continue that?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you all right?
I am. Let's go.
Huh? Enemy readings. When did they? They're gathering outside.
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good.
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here?
There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
Go, everyone.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer.
Yeah, I'm a stubborn ass.
I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Even more are coming!
This
Oops.
truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
Stubborn ass. This is like the ultimate Spike Spiegel move, though. I have to do it. Look at my eyes, Makoto. I have to do it. One of them is a fake I lost in a waifu accident. So I can only see the past, while the other can only see the present. I'm not going there to die. I'm going to find out if I ever was really alive. So awesome. I love it. So awesome.
He's here. Move it immediately.
Why Makoto, though? I mean, she was just the person that was like, why do you have to do it? I mean, I'm not even saying that, but okay. I am nowhere insinuating that Makoto and Faye are even close. Faye is like... Makoto is not even on screen. Faye is like way better.
What was that? Don't worry about us. Concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move.
Chatter, 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 chatter. That's funny. Oh, this is different.
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on... Everyone remember where we're meeting up? Nope.
Na 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 na
Down,
na.
Joker.
What's up, Chops? Virginia is cool. I've already seen it, so it's not really going to be much of a reaction. I saw it quite a long time ago.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again.
Okay.
You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Comparing power levels. No threat.
Okay.
Ronin is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
What if I just do something extremely reckless? Not weak to bless. Okay. Ow.
Everyone else, head to position. Use route B.
Yomi, it's showtime!
Fuck. Ow.
Persona! Naya Picaro! Can't. Full! This'll hurt. Persona! You're mine.
I was like, once again, dude, I literally have you equipped.
It's fine.
Dude, I'm just detoxing myself like a motherfucker.
Persona!
Let's go, Joker.
Your fate will soon.
What do you want, Hugo? Shut up.
Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends.
Think back to the hot goth doctor that you banged.
You're fated to continue past this point, but we shall surely meet again.
All those years of waifu rehab has made Joker the master of detox, apparently.
Before their backup gets here.
Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Good dodge.
Joker, behind you.
So, an auto recover real quick.
You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can he even hear us?
Don't worry. I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Hmm? Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading.
Ooh, we get to see you waifu again.
Run!
We get to see the cute girl again. Hell yeah. I do like this is one of the few times that I actually enjoy seeing a reused cutscene because it gives more context to the situation. Surprise boner, surprise boner.
What?
This part I don't understand. Like they reteach you the whole hiding mechanic, which I don't get that part, but I mean, I don't know. The minor nitpick, very minor nitpick. Ooh. And then this is teaching you about the grappling hook. Know that we're out there. Did you miss anything in the boss fight though? No, not really.
It's an enemy right near you.
Oh shit.
Even you can't take on this many. Huh?
Let's see it again. Oh, she's doing a pug walk. Fuck yeah.
This right now.
Joker, it's her. She's the weird reading I've been getting.
Oh, it's so awesome. Oh,
My weak self relied on you so much.
oh God, the plug walk.
That ends today.
Oh, fuck yes.
Let's do this, Senpai!
She's definitely the coolest Phantom Thief by far. Like, there's no contest.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
She's the coolest Phantom Thief by far.
While since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
It's time. You're mine.
Thunderion!
Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! The triple crit coming from Kasumi.
Too late to be sorry. I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay?
Oh, Futaba.
Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Her introduction.
I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
God, she even has a choker on? Fuck yeah.
However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Aww.
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
All right, let's do it.
Go up the stairs to the end of the patch, just a little bit more, so hang in there. Like, Kasumi's first introduction into the game is by far my favorite cutscene so far. Just her doing the plug walk and throwing the stock into the shadow behind you, and then flipping over shadows as she lever actions them to death. Like, are you kidding me? That is like the coolest thing ever. Kasumi and Joker match each other's edgy looks. I know, right? They have almost the exact same jacket. What was this message?
That's just how it is.
Oh, I see.
After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Can I make it?
There's nowhere to run.
No, it's a spoiler medic, that's why.
See ya.
See ya.
What a show off.
I love that.
You're so reckless, you know that?
To his fanfiction, yeah, he spoiled his own fanfiction.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush?
See ya.
Can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him!
Let's go. Go, go, go.
I love how I unironically gave him as close to a Steve Bloom voice as I could. And that's actually how he sounds, which is too funny. And he also has the anime voices.
Suspect secure!
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
I don't know why, but I just love the anime reaction voices. They crack me up. They crack me up every time. It's just so dramatic. Also, I just realized that his plate said P5. That's funny. Saving is highly suggested as the story will progress greatly soon. Would you like to save now? Yes, please. All right. Who's got popcorn? I forgot to grab mine. Hopefully you guys have popcorn. It's cutscene time, baby. I don't know, Medic. I doubt it would.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
Although it might change. I don't know. It's such an integral part of the plot, though, so I don't think it will change.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot?
Tequila, please.
Huh? What about
Kasumi breaks you out of jail. Oh, I would be all about that.
used as video evidence?
I would be all about that. Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this.
Aw, Medic, that's sad.
And you seem to be
I'm sorry,
enjoying
dude.
every second of it. Huh?
I enjoyed it almost as much as I'll enjoy breaking out of here.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
I understand.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Turfin Quaffle, leader of the huddle. Sakatchi-kun. Hey, Sunday Smoothie. The interrogation took place on Sunday Smoothie this whole time? Everything makes sense.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Listening skills of a
You
brick
prosecutor
wall.
sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Wow, fuck you too.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
Of course not.
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
Talk to him. Was he from Boston? We can't allow you to talk to him for too long.
After all,
I'm gonna go get some coffee. Do you want some Dunkin' Donuts?
I understand.
Well done.
That
on
is true,
making it
Medic.
this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Okay. What a marvelous game we are playing.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the method.
In unison, what a sight. God damn
There's
it.
much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
A deal?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and
Oh,
Tell
shit.
me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, crap. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here.
The day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to
Yusuke
do here.
Kitagawa.
Crap.
The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Shit. 'Cause I think you're not supposed to sell them out. Not revealing your accomplices. Okay. No.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There were no such people.
I see.
God,
you
I would
won't
kill
say a word
myself,
about
Hugo.
Either your teammates or your collaborators.
Or I would just delete all of
Do
the
you even
streams for all of
understand the
eternity.
position that
Never
you're in?
speak of it again.
Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
That's impossible.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
That's right.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
It goes against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
You call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Saving others.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
What about the true culprits?
After all this, you're still...
The drug is starting to wear off.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be deceived. Feel like I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
Sold out by pancakes.
No way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room, that's right. I remember.
How did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey.
This is the most anime convoluted shit ever. I love it.
Time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Do you know this place?
Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act.
Oh, I know, Medic.
In some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Hand it over.
The smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
You do it, Morgana. I want to make a deal with you.
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me.
Slam!
I don't allow things to end like this.
The phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready.
Come on and
Now
slam!
we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Medic. Him?
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the traitor.
The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Oh shit, Mixer is shutting down.
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Wow. That's wow. I did not see that coming. Wow. They're gonna be Facebook streamers? No fucking way. I thought YouTube would snatch them up. I mean, they definitely could pay for them. Wow, Mixer's shutting down.
Not a teammate? My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
You need to trust me. Actually, free to stream wherever they want. Well, they'll probably go back to Twitch then, would be my guess.
But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along.
Well, they
to
left
the
Twitch
end.
because they got paid to leave Twitch.
And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you.
No, they both got paid by
phone,
Mixer.
right?
So they received basically a salary from Mixer to stream on Mixer. So they're like, on the one hand, I could have an actual salary and a consistent income, or I could have a fluctuating income for the rest of my life. I think I'll take the salary, please. Which I totally get that. Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth.
All right.
Thought that was an aspect of it for Ninja? I don't know.
I'll be going now.
I don't follow the drama that well either.
Good will this do, though? Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case.
Is
How did you get approval?
the one that got it approved to.
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation
Yep.
team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
Da 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 da.
That was but a lie I spread to set them up.
Bum bum.
I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san.
God, what a
After all,
piece of
if you wish
shit.
to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Yes, I'm referring to God. Show the phone to God.
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Da 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 da.
Foolish woman.
Na 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 na.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
I owe you for all of this. Thanks.
God, that's a
Right.
creepy face.
You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
God, so creepy. So creepy.
Have you finally pieced it all together? This is how your justice ends.
God. So brutal. So brutal. Hmm. So frickin' brutal. Yep. The twisty story gets twisty, OnlyFans.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
Yeah, sorry, Nevis, we have to not play as Kasumi.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
No, it can't be. Even me. God damn it. Shit.
What's up, Kane? I want edgy Bloodborne Hunter wannabe.
What's all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Yeah, her voice changer sucks.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
You must save Turf and Quaffle.
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who is...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And your student council
Medic.
I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world.
Go ahead and arrest Takemi and Kawakami too.
That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me.
We got him.
But what's this?
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Memory time! Let's put the puzzle pieces together.
Hey, they're going.
Pretty good, medic. Pretty good.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
We can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
Is there any way?
Right, we really need your help. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
Did you understand that?
Of course I did. This is gonna be fun. I can't.
Yeah, we're almost to the end of the story here. It is a really fun game just to pick up and play on your own. It's a super fun game to pick up and play.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
Also, there's so much of this game that you can't get out of one playthrough. There's so much content in this game. It's insanity. My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. Oop. I'll always just sitting there calmly. Killing Shadow makes you have a mental breakdown. Why the fuck is Joker still alive? Because it wasn't his shadow. It was just a cognitive being. That's why. I'm gonna be right back. Give me a couple seconds here. All right, I'm back. Later, Hugo.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Are you listening?
I am.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it
Saddest
means
arc
to
of
feel
Persona
children
5. We had a
as
cured Sai, but we see her take a
police
step back and become a side
from
character.
reality.
I know.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on,
Yeah, pretty much.
You gotta take that bastard to catch you down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only
Probably.
reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace.
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen,
That'd be awesome. Joker's solid snaking his way out.
We can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm gonna need guidance on how to get out of here. I'm gonna need a
Sorry I'm
map.
late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
There he is.
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been?
I mean, I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
I love that. Love that line.
It's a relief to see your face.
That line is so good.
Catchy don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell Boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec.
Poor Sojiro.
Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
Poor Sojiro.
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi.
Oh, I know, Medic.
You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
All society is dumb as the gang. I know, right?
Couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
You are a bold one.
I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
Poor Coffee Dad. He's so lost.
So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry. Was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too. Metaverse, Mona talks like a normal
Poor
person.
Soshiro,
Once you do
man.
that and your
He's
brain
trying.
realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely. Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Fucking savage, Medic. Savage.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he
Just to
had
start a
hidden
salty
motive behind
ganking team? Nice.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
His story was too good.
He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly.
Pancakes, fucking pancakes. That's how they brought him down. Yup. Yup. Pancakes.
After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Alright, let's hear it for the 8th time.
Palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act.
Oh, this is different.
That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed
there it
suicide
is.
during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be walking.
Motherfucking pancakes.
Destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his
Oh man, Cade. Oh, Cade.
who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
So deliciously arrogant.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was
Hated this plot point. I just laughed. I was like, this is the most anime thing ever. Fucking pancakes would be the downfall of the villain. Cracks me up.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before
I don't know,
they
Bummer.
did.
You sound like a Waffle House fan.
I see.
I kind of liked it because it was just so random. It was just like such a random thing.
Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What
It was pretty suitable for this game standard. Yeah, pretty much.
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Not till we got to school.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already
It's
investigated
treason,
Izumo-san's
then.
palace when Makoto put the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
We had to trust it.
And it was absolutely the best decision we could have made.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse.
You had nothing, Makoto.
Our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result,
Walrus is taking more screen time from Gary too? How?
we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured.
Oh, I'm playing with an eraser.
Exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious.
That's a terrifying
It must
image.
have been hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room.
I doubt they had Wi-Fi down in that interrogation room. That's the biggest plot hole. That is a good point.
You from running into Akechi mid-assassination?
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
This is a good point.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Of course. I don't remember drugs.
I see. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
If I was to choose between evil and greater or lesser, I'd rather not choose at all.
The true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew
Sai shows no remorse for her actions.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
Fucking medic! It was a breeze.
How tough are you?
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was
Oh,
being
I know, medic.
to avoid drawing any
I knew this was gonna be a long story block.
I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
This is the longest story block in the game.
Right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
Damn.
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash.
Well, yeah, of course.
Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is poop.
Poor Coffee Dad.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want.
Olio Coro.
You'll need
I
a
think I'm
hideout where
good.
You can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
I would definitely trust her ass.
Sounds familiar.
Turf and Quaffle, that sounds familiar.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
I didn't need a translation, but I did it anyway. Poor medic.
Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
We got it for real! We got it for real! We did it, boys!
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility.
Oh, we got it for real!
First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
Damn, Coffee Dad coming out with the info.
I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved.
Damn.
But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Badass coffee dad.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Badass coffee dad.
I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties.
Medic, translate this if you're stupid. Nice.
I never have imagined all
Fucking
of this
got
was
him.
connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
I saw Medic and Stupido and already knew where it was going.
He was going to be prime minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes prime minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
Oh, Yusuke.
Gotta expose that rotten bastard.
Yeah, we'll do it like.
By the way, we are at an hour, about an hour and 30 minutes of cutscenes.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for prime minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
Oh,
What
Futaba.
does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
The diet building? Yeah.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the diet building?
Yeah, I believe Italian and Spanish have the same roots. Could be wrong.
We're gonna do this, right?
We have to.
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
I too will go along with this. For real?
Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this.
Or coffee dad. He's trying.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we
Dun,
hurry before there's
dun.
our body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Ms. Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use
Fucking
of the
medic.
that the leader
God
of the
damn it.
Phantom Thieves committed
Eh,
suicide.
God damn it, medic.
Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
Of course.
We're intellectuals, you know.
We just
That's why
are
you
terrible
needed
at
such a
covering our
daring joke of
tracks.
Getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round.
Dun
but we
dun
must-
dun.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
With the self-awareness of Helen Keller. God damn it.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, Those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up with scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that
Medic.
a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked
But man, that was gonna be such a good joke.
Well, I got that out of his
I think I know
shadow,
what you're gonna say,
so
Medic.
Technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
I feel like at this point you just have a cat and you're just like doing this.
Fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Collaborators from all sectors.
We're
began
so
approaching me
evil.
online. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
God. Like, I knew this cutscene was long. I forgot how fucking long it was.
Rats once we looked into it.
Holy shit.
All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned.
Medic.
The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as
Imagine skipping cutscenes.
Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
How do I put this?
Looks like things have finally settled down. Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
She's right, let's take it easy for today.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kinda came in handy.
How so?
Remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi.
Oh.
Sent the signal to activate the metaverse navigator.
That's clever. Clever little detail.
Each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the metaverse nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable.
Cool. And anyway, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there. Only a little.
Sorry.
Akechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, we were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves.
So?
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nishima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing that the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that.
Hey!
I'll give him some mega fertilizer because I'm kind as fuck. Yeah, I'm super kind, boy. Look at me, I have max kindness and I still water my plant because I'm just that fucking kind. Alright, boys. That will do it for today's block of streaming. Oh. I know it was mostly just cutscenes. It was like an hour and a half of just nothing but cutscenes and like 30-minute boss fight. Because we blitzed through that boss fight super fast. Also, I am super yellow right now. I'm just looking at myself in the little window box. But that's just because the windows, it's super sunny outside. And so like the sun is trying to get through the shades and I just look yellow now. It looks really funny. Anyway, guys, I will see you all on Wednesday. I hope you guys all have an excellent day off tomorrow. I will see you all then. Take care.